Hello everyone and welcome back to Gwanggaeto the Great. Last time we did conquer or rather destroy the HQ of one of our enemies, so it's either Baekje, Silla or one of the other kingdoms. Yeah, it's called the Three Kingdoms period in Korea, so Goguryeo, one of our kings, is actually one of the three kingdoms, but that doesn't mean that those were the only three countries in the area at the time. There were others. So there was China in the north, well, Proto-China if you want to call it that. I think that was Ming China, but don't quote me on that. Ming China existed until the early modern age before they were overthrown by King China. So it's probably another Chinese dynasty, but don't quote me on that. I might look that up as well. So yeah, we've dealt with one of our main enemies here. So I think I don't remember the name of the other nation that was not actually one of the three kingdoms. But never mind, we did defeat one of our main enemies now. But there's still two left. And this was only the third mission. But there's 9 missions in total, with different options for every mission. So I suppose we have to take another 3 missions for each of the remaining enemies. Even though we did fight different factions in the first 3 missions, depending on your map choice as well. I think. We'll see. So yeah, this character here, well, not Gwanggaeto the Great, but the Crystal Ball Lady is apparently the moon goddess. From what I could find out, occasionally also called the goddess of the month, but I suppose that refers to the goddess of the moon cycle. Oh, you look very surprised. Also, I like those teeth which embed the crystal ball. That looks quite nice.
제비다리가 굵어야 사람 손가락만이야 하겠습니까? 하지만 제비는 작아도 강남을 간다는 말이 있어옵니다. 이만 물러가옵니다.
I wonder whether the castle is like the palace in Dune, who gives you a super weapon. Probably not. But it would be cool. Then again, I'm not quite sure whether the super weapon will really be appropriate for this game here. Oh dear, he's looking directly at us. There we go again. Army is still looking strong. We will raise our sword once more, because there's more kingdoms to conquer where we came from. So here we are. Let's see what awaits us this time. Probably just the same, except more towers and more enemies and more everything. In fact, okay. That is one big base. That's a lot of cavalry, and they have, which I think are flame tanks, but I'm not quite sure in any case. Our stuff is here. We do have infantry. That is somewhat useful. So let's build a barracks. Let's build a barracks, I said. Interestingly, you can build flame archers and... Why are you damaged already? You can build flame archers... Well, a lot of these guys are already damaged. You can build flame archers and... the... slingers, but... they never seem to appear on the map by default, so... for some reason, maybe they were implemented later when the maps were already designed, that's why they don't appear here, but just a wild fan theory. In any case, so let's get a supply depot. We do have access to towers now, which is nice. So you just march over here already. And yeah, wow, they have a ton of stuff here. So let's see. We're going to need a while till we can get through here. So here's our supply depot. At least we have one in clear sight, and they do give us a lot of recon to start with. But this is not going to be easy. We're going to need a lot of stuff to get through here. I'm pretty sure we might actually have to take over their supply depot, because I'm not really sure whether we will have enough resources to grind our way through here. So you please harvest. And you get me a workshop here, just so we can build more of those wagons, because we're going to need tanks and stuff to get through here. There's just no way we're going to do this with our starting infantry here. Yeah, infantry becomes increasingly less useful. Its main use at this point is to defend other infantry, or to defend yourself against other infantry and kill guys that are on mountains, which is only so useful. But oh well. I hope they don't attack me too early, because if they send even a fraction of their force here, I'm not going to be able to defend myself properly here. And I'm already out of money, but that's okay, because more supplies are on the way. Also, do they have like a fortress on top of their stuff here? Because that would be... I mean, even if it's not that difficult to get through there, if I built enough stuff, that could still take ages to just get there and then grade my way through there. But we'll see. So they do have their tank factory here and their stables, but at the moment they seem to be rather passive, which is good to know. So you guys can position yourself here, because if they're going to attack, it's probably going to be there. So let's do just that. There we go. And you can actually stay here just in case. There we go, got another one of these. Let's build yet another one straight away. I think I want like 4, so then we can start pumping out other stuff. You could also build a tower or two to defend ourselves. We'll see how useful those are. They do have a wide range, and they're very annoying, but I'm not quite sure that they will be as good against the AI. That's always a different question. I like how they show you how much these guys have already bought. That's quite a nice way to add some transparency here, which a lot of games lack, to be honest. Of course, there's a manual and everything, and I don't actually probably read the stuff here, but nevertheless, occasionally it would be nice if just the game just tells you a little bit more about what you're actually supposed to do here. And in a lot of older games they didn't do that, even in the manual, and then you'd kind of be stranded, or it would take you a long time to figure out stuff, or a friend had to tell you. Of course, in more recent games, a lot of games don't even have a manual. That's because a lot of people wouldn't read it, and we're more used to tutorials, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's actually a better thing to teach you about the game if you actually played yourself and then they told you stuff. And depending on what the game is, you might not even need all of the stuff. Yeah, if it's just a standard shooter, your key binding menu is probably enough to let you know what you have to do. So I'm generally okay with that. So what we probably want to do here is maybe attack from this side here with a whole bunch of tanks. And we've got some new... Oh, cavalry is attacking us. Okay, everybody get into position here. That's a lot of cavalry. That might actually be too much cavalry, thinking about it. Yeah, that does not look good. I should have built more tanks here, but oh well. No, not a catapult. And repair that. Yeah, this does not bode well for us. Especially because we have... Oh, wow. They're dealing some damage here. Yeah, this is not great. But maybe since they're so focused on attacking this building here, maybe we do have a chance. We'll see. You can go down here and attack this guy here. So this guy here is almost dead. Yeah, I think we can pull this off. This maybe isn't all that bad. Yeah, so you please attack this guy here. Come on, get in there. And you get down here as well. Yeah, I think we can just about pull this off. There we go. So let's finish you first then. Oh wow, that was... Oh damn. We've got this flamethrower guy here. Yeah, it is a flame tank. Come on, attack this guy, and you repair yourself, please. I didn't even see you there. Yeah, that was not great. Oh yeah, I think you're dead. Yep, you're pretty dead. But the archer seems to be relatively effective against this guy here, and once my tank is ready, you are dead. So, come on. Why is just clicking on these guys so difficult? Well, in any case, you fixed yourself completely now, which is going to be useful too. So let's actually build one of those guard towers. The good thing about the guard towers, of course, that you can easily fix them as well. Yeah, oh wow, that thing deals a ton of damage against me here. I would have not won that if it wasn't for the guy already been damaged by the archer. That was... wow. Just quickly repair you fully. Yeah, that was not exactly a glorious victory. If they send more of those guys in the future, and I've already burned through about half the resources I can get out of this. Ooh. I think this campaign just took a turn for the worse. Because, I mean, look at this. That's a lot of stuff I have to overcome here, and there's a lot of these flame tanks. So I can build catapults now, but I think they will only be so useful. So there we go. Got a tower here. Really, this is at the edge. Why the hell can't I build a tower? I should at least be able to build one here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll see how useful that will be. Yeah, that was not great. I think these still might be my best bet. I don't really see how cavalry is going to be more useful here. So these are mixed. There's a lot of ranged guys here as well, about half of them. Yeah, I definitely need to loot their supply stash, because I'm almost out of resources already here. Well, not quite, but I burned through a lot of them. So yeah, let's just maximize our army here, and then we can... I think I'm actually going to build a second one of these. Nevertheless, it does cost me some additional resources, but at the same time, it also speeds things up and gives my opponent less time to do stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take this over, because they don't seem to harvest from that area. So yeah, I guess I should have built towers earlier, or at least some other stuff here, because I lost pretty much all my infantry in that first cavalry attack, which wasn't great. But what can you do? So now we have to overcome these guys here, which is not going to be easy, because what's going to happen is we're going to move in. The archers are going to attack us, then we have to move in to intercept them, but then the other archers will attack us, and then we have to move north to attack even more archers, and then that's how it's going to be for the rest of the fight, and then we have little time to recover. So you stay here, and then let's see what we can do here. Yeah, if this is like the rest of the campaign, this is going to be a tough ride. But we'll see. Let me build up my army here. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed I can't build towers out of this. It seems that you need both proximity to your... How much do you have left here? Well, may as well harvest all of that. That you need both proximity to your HQ as well as other buildings in the way, so you can properly build somewhere, which is interesting. And there seems to be a maximum radius, which is a little bit annoying. Otherwise, of course, we could just build a bunch of towers here and have everybody run into them. That'd be rather convenient, but I'm afraid that's not what we are going to get here. Oh well. There we go. Is there movement here? Oh yeah, there's movement here. So these guys are going to attack us now. That's okay. So they do build stuff here and everything. So question is, where are they going to... Are they going to like, try and flank us? So we're going to send you guys down here, because it seems like they're moving directly for our HQ. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are moving at the bottom of the screen. So we could build another... Let's build another tower here, just... Yep. Tower range is unmatched as usual. So where's that flame tank? Flame tank is coming there. You please take care of that guy, or maybe not. Never mind. So You stay here and intercept those guys. Yeah, and you... Oh yeah, you already taken care of that guy, that's fine. With me then. Take a step back here. Yeah, they're not messing around. They're sending a considerable amount of stuff here at once. So that's different from the previous missions. So I think I did get that tower. So yeah, so it needs to be close to other buildings, and it seems like the tower needs to be very close to other stuff. And yeah, the flame tanks, they are powerful. So you please move over here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I had enough stuff to intercept them here, but nevertheless, oh, destroyed one of my wagons. That's okay. There we go. Then please kill this guy here. Another one of these. Come on. Yeah, these guys they're very powerful. They seem to have a lower range than my guys, but I could just be imagining. What the hell? Oh, I just harvested all the resources. That's okay. That's okay. I just thought they actually just actively destroyed that. So everybody recover, and let's build more of you. Oh, damn. Okay, you flee. And you attack. And you all go down here, because whatever those guys can defend themselves, so... Okay, you flee. Nope, lost you as well. Wow. Burning through these guys quickly. Okay, you should definitely kill this guy here first. Let's keep an eye on... Yeah, you flee. Yeah. That wasn't so great. So, you recover. And they didn't use any of the troops they have here. They only attacked with fresh guys. And I don't think they are building them. It seems they are just... So let's actually move out, because I have to do it sooner or later anyway. So let's move down here with everyone. Because we have to do it sooner or later anyway, and we will be producing more guys while we're here. There we go. And yeah, they did provide us with a couple of new soundtracks here, which are new songs, which I do like. So let's build more of you. You guys aren't really... Yeah, you still have a purpose when I harvest those resources. Just quickly repair you. And... There we go. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, I'm still building that other guy, so... That's why we're still using resources here. Yeah, this is... Oh, and there they come. So you move back, and you guys will have to take care of those guys. So you move in here, so everybody gets their piece of the cake. And already lost one of those. So let's stick together here. You repair yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of things we have to overcome here, considering how little resources we have. And why is it so hard to click on these guys? It really shouldn't be. There we go, and here we go. And there we go, and here we go. So these guys are fleeing, that's okay. Please kill yourself. Or be killed by me. And you move out, but it seems like we can put... So... Oh, someone's coming for me here. That's okay. There's a tower here and everything. There's multiple towers, in fact, so... That shouldn't be too much of an issue, so... You please move up, so you can join the fight here. Let's see whether we can take out their arms works here, because I don't really fancy facing any more tanks. So, you recover, so do you, in fact all of you. Then we'll see what we can do here. But did they actually attack here? It seems like these buildings are always slightly damaged for some reason. Okay, you get over here and recover yourself. Not that it's really that important, but you never know. There could be the moment where you need that little bit of help. So if you attack here... Yeah, so they do come for us. But that's okay, it's just this one guy here and we can handily dispatch of you. Of course, they're going to rebuild this faster than we can repair it. So we have to... So what's happening here? Oh, another one of you. Okay, time for you to flee. Okay, whoops, no. Thank you very much for the information on that wagon, but oh. Yeah, we have to stick together here. These guys are just so strong, and they're very effective against these wagons here. Maybe I should build more cavalry or whatever, but then again, this guy here also burned through my other troops quite quickly, so that's not a real solution. So you destroy this, which you can do now because we're dealing enough damage over time here. So did you? Nope, didn't get any damage here. So there we go. Yeah, I think we have to do it like this, but there's two of these, but we can probably eliminate these guys here without provoking these guys here too early. So we've got a good deal of guys here now, so I think you can join these guys here if indeed you would like to move. Please. Thank you. You two. Then you two combined with the new guys I'm building here should be enough to defend me here. And of course, let's build more. So there we go. No more war machines for you. And yeah, you stick together here. And then we'll see what we can do about these guys here. So they do have some range guys here, but it's not that many. Oh, you're going to come for me? Yeah, you can try to do that. It's actually not that bad. Maybe if we move tile by tile, we can take them out that way. There we go. I think one of you was slightly damaged. Yeah, may as well have you recover. And there we go. And it seems like that this guy didn't even do any damage, interestingly. So you recover. I guess you got damaged there. There we go. And then let's move up slowly, so we can maybe up a couple of tiles. Oh, you're still recovering, so a couple of tiles, just so we can. Okay, now we have very little money left, so I think what we have left will now be used for repairs. You get over here. Yeah, this is almost a puzzle-like mission. And this is also a clear jump in difficulty. In the previous missions you were pretty much safe and you only had to decide how you were to approach the enemy base. This is a different story. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, it might seem a bit silly to do it the slow way here, but it really seems to be necessary. So you stay here just in case they send stuff from the south, and you stay here together with these guys. Let's move a little bit further up north, and we provoked that guy, but that's okay. We've got so many of these guys here, we should be able to take out what they send at us here without losses. Nevertheless, you have to retreat. Oh, yeah, nevertheless, that was the right decision to have you retreat. Yeah, so this guy here, while under fire from like 5 guys, still almost managed to kill one of my wagons here, which is not great. There are 2 archers here, but we'll see what we can do about those guys. For now, let's move forward slowly. This is very Dune II like. I remember tile by tile moving with rocket tanks, just so you could get them into range without being into range of whatever rocket tower you were trying to take out. There we go, and now it's time to kill your stables. There we go, just so you can't produce any more reinforcements here. So yeah, I think we got this now. The flame tanks, those are the really scary guys. The rest isn't that bad, to be honest. So let's move forward to adventure. And there we go. Cavalry's on the way. But that's okay. Because we're going to do this the slow and systematic way. And then we're going to secure those sweet, sweet supplies. Of course we have to drive all the way over there to even get them, but oh well. So there we go. You have to... Oh, now it's... You got... So I might have to move you out of range here. So whom are you attacking? This guy. Okay, retreat. Oh, and you actually survived again. That was pretty handy. So you recover, please. Anybody else seriously damaged? Well, I'm even going to heal you if you are not seriously damaged. So you get over here. And then it's only these guys left. There's more guys here, obviously, but I think we can harvest here now without provoking those guys, provided we form a defensive line here. So let's move forward. There we go. Cavalry's on the way again, but you're not ranged, and that's going to be your downfall. It sure is. Yeah, these guys still seem to be the best choice. They're weak against the flame tanks, but the majority of units I face are not flame tanks, and I don't think cavalry is going to perform better against them. Can I actually... No, I can't get info on them unless it's my unit. So now we have to get north of the thing, and then we are mostly good, I think. Are any of you damaged? Nope, you're doing fine. I guess whoever was damaged here got himself destroyed anyway, completely, not just damaged. And... there we go, let's move north of this. And you move a little bit north as well, just so you can take care of that cavalry archer. Mounted archer, whatever you want to call it. So, you stay here. And then it's time for you guys to harvest more resources. Oh, it's a single swordsman with a rectangular shield. Those are the worst. So, yeah, I think I want another wagon soon, because... yeah, it's going to take a while to transport the stuff here. So investing in another one of those probably is a wise choice. And you are never going to reach my base. No, you are not. You are most definitely not. And now we have to watch these guys slowly walking across the map. So let's see what we have here. We have more tanks. We've got more archers. And yeah, it seems to be the same essentially. The question is, how much stuff do they have here? Is it just a defensive line and there's a HQ, or do they have an entire army there and a complete base and whatnot? That's the question, really. Because depending on how that is, this could make it a lot easier or harder. Yeah, I could build catapults. How expensive are catapults anyway? They cost 600, but I mean they seem to be good against buildings, but the thing is that destroying buildings quickly rarely seems to be an issue, and for the most part they don't seem to have range that is that much better than other units, and they also suffer from really slow speed and everything, so I think they're only that good. And for 2 catapults I can build 3 of these arrow wagons. Still haven't settled on a consistent name for them. Yeah, I don't think I can take over buildings, or can I? Because I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen any command of like sending infantry into buildings, even though maybe you can when they're damaged. I should try that, because this game takes a lot from Dune II, so it could be that they take that from Dune II as well. So ideally what we want to do here is provoke a couple of these guys, but not all of them. Oh, there we go. Well, got one guy here. So let's retreat, and oh, you're so dead. Yep, you are definitely not among the living anymore. So then let's have everyone move forward a little bit. And you wagons, no worries, everybody's going to get their share of the supplies. And you slowly move forward. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it seems like these archers are more keen on attacking me. It's probably because their range is better. Would be my assumptions here. My assumption here. And you're going to die as well. And come on, there we go. Good enough. Yeah, I think we can do it like this. Probably should have done this the entire way. I think doing it here was a little bit difficult because we couldn't really approach from the south. We had to kind of approach them from a like diagonal thing. So that was a bit more difficult in my opinion. So, but if you can do it like this, we're good. The only problem is if we run into towers, because towers they have a greater range than we have. So that could be a bit of an issue. Oh damn! Now provoked them all. That was not good. But we can see we'll see what we can do here. You take a step back and you recover. And I want you to come all the way down here. And there we go. So no losses. Okay, oh okay, so you are... Okay, I have to position these guys here probably. Nope, you will not destroy those guys. You will get destroyed yourself. There we go. No, you took one of my hit points, I think. So, let's move you guys up here just so we've got a little bit of an easier time defending ourselves against attacks from that angle. Yeah, and I think that the initial attack with the cavalry and everything and those flame tanks was probably scripted, as it seems, because their subsequent attacks were a lot weaker. So looks like you can't reach that guy, or you can, but not as good as I thought you could. Oh damn, there's a flame tank. So everybody attack that guy. I have to keep an eye on you. Come on. There we go, that was okay. Still have to keep an eye on this position here because we could come into a situation where let's actually buy... Yeah, I'm not quite sure how many resources are in there, but I think if we can justify buying 2 more of these. Because we also save resources if we kill these guys faster, because obviously then they will have less time to send stuff at us, which we have to fix by also using resources. So, take a shot every time I say resources. There we go. Heal all of you. The field healing ability is so useful. The enemy uses them as well. I only noticed that once I started paying attention to it, but still, it is so useful. So got ourselves some nice wagons here. And here we go. So that should speed things up a little bit. Well, it says speed things up. It's not like this game is actually speedy. Oh, this guy is going to come for us here, but it's just a swordsman, so no. Oh, what are you trying to do? Oh, you're going to try to attack that guy specifically for some reason. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the priority is with which a computer chooses targets. We're just going to have you move forward just to see where there are... It doesn't look like there's any ranged attackers there. And... oh, no, it's not a swordsman. Yeah, we have to move these guys forward, but we also have to move them forward in a fashion that allows us to... Do you want to attack that guy? Guess you do now. That allows us to protect our supply lines. So let's move. Oh, there's another flame tank. So we should be able to take care of you. With no losses, hopefully. That's not where I told you to move, but never mind. You should die quickly enough. Yeah, but still, these guys almost managed to kill one of my guys. All the time. So let's build more tanks. Yeah, it's interesting that even an early medieval / late antiquity Korean RTS game still has the medium tank. It's always the medium tank in one way or another, isn't it? So let's move forward carefully here. Now I lack recon. Oh yeah, if this map didn't provide you with the real shroud here, then that would be a complete nightmare. Something tells me that a later mission is going to do just that. Yeah, somehow the feeling that's going to be the case. In any case, let's have you guys join these guys here for now. There we go. Then we have to take out those fellows. So you move up here. And then let's bring everybody else into position. Let's not move too quickly, otherwise we're going to be attacked before the backup is in place. So you're going to attack me here, that's okay. Or is it? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, don't circumvent my okay, I'll just position you here. Don't go around my stuff. That's just not nice. Well, I did build a tower here for a reason, but still, come on, I don't want to have to micromanage that. Of course, if you don't really attack anything... Oh, you attack this wagon here, that's okay. So you should probably heal yourself. Okay, let's just have someone hang around here. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're just an archer, that's okay. And another flame tank. There we go. And yeah, 1 or 2 more wagons and we have less losses here. Are you still fixing yourself? I think you are. Good enough. There we go. So, oh, of you guys standing around here, didn't even notice that. So, have we been attacked? That's not really necessary, but never mind. Have we been attacked here in the meantime? I don't think we have. I really want to do some recon, but I don't really have units for recon. I could send one of those guys into the shroud, but that doesn't strike me as wise, especially not if they have towers. Towers outrange me by a long margin, and that's what I'm kind of scared of. These guys here are not easy to provoke. They just stay here. There's kind of a lot of them, so I might have to... Oh well, damn, I kind of forgot that they do have a ton of money now. Yep, kind of forgot about that. Still micromanaging just these guys here, which is still going to be a wise decision, I assume, but we'll see. Okay, now you move forward. There we go, so... Let's move a step back here, and let's have you take out that guy. Yeah, there we go. Walk into the meat grinder here. Oh, you think you're smart. It's okay, you're not smart enough. So yeah, you're tricking a 22-year-old AI script. Such a genius. And then again, the computer is a cheating bastard, so it's not like they don't come with a challenge attached to them. So yeah, I think we just have to do this systematically now. Let's build more of you guys. And I might just send one of you up here just to see what is there, because I'm really curious now. Because their HQ has to be somewhere. And I can't really... Yeah, I haven't really seen much here yet. Even though... Okay, we are under attack here. Oh, damn. So there's flame tanks and stuff down there, so let's just retreat, even though we're probably going to... Yeah. A little bit too late for that. But it's okay. Let's just build more of you. I'll stockpile you here. Against further attacks, and also to have you link up with my main army later. So there's obviously more stuff in the north, that was to be expected. More pink tanks, the worst kinds of tanks, so... Oh, this guy is now coming from me. I suppose that's one of the guys who would have attacked my base otherwise. Still managed to destroy half of you. There we go. Let's do this slowly and systematically. I could just try to not attack those guys at all. But if those guys come for me while I'm busy doing stuff here, that would be not great. Let's put it that way. Okay, you really don't want to come after me? No, these guys here these are a bit pesky in that regard. But okay, we'll provoke you eventually. So you move over here. Nope, still no attack? Okay. I mean, I will get into full range at one point, so that should get their attention. Oh damn. There we go, so that wasn't so hard, was it? Should probably watch out before you get yourself killed. And let's have you guys march forward carefully. Wow, you take long to kill considering how many guys I have set on you. But that's okay. Because you're dead now anyway. Then let's fix these guys. And more supplies are on the way. Excellent. And yeah, my reserve army actually looks quite nice. In fact, it's larger than my main assault force here. Let's have you move forward too. There we go. So now that might have been a little bit brash, but it's okay. If we lose a couple of these guys now, it's not a big deal. Now that we have secured those other resources. There we go. And here we go. And, oh, I guess they're sending another... Oh, they do actually use guys. They do use the Slingstone guys. Oh, it's one of those guys. That's okay. We've got enough firepower here to take you out. And there we go. Still quite powerful, these flame tanks. So there's guys here, but their base is probably here. That would be my assumption, because they do have quite a lot of guys coming from that specific direction, so which implies their production facilities are there. The ones that I didn't blow up already. So they don't seem to send cavalry much, but that doesn't really say all that much. That could just be... Oh, there we go. It's on now. And let's have you move forward carefully. Yeah, I know this is a bit of a paranoid strategy, but it really seems to be necessary, and it does seem to be rather efficient, in my opinion. So you heal yourself. And then we've almost taken out this entire wall of purple. That was here at the beginning of the mission. That was not that bad. If you do it systematically, it's not that bad. So let's see how much other stuff they have in the actual base, because I haven't even started my primary assault yet. This is just clearing the path for the real stuff. So let's have you move north, because I've got a lot of you there, and I should probably... There we go. Probably utilize you in one way or another. Let's keep a couple of you there, like 3 or 4. So there we go. And then let's build more of you. There we go. And dead. So almost managed to kill one of these guys, interestingly. Then again, I was the one moving in, so that isn't really all that surprising. So I think it's time to sacrifice one of you. You will just... I could get a stables for recon. It's not that expensive, and I do have the money at the moment, so let's just do that as well. But nevertheless, I'm just going to send one of you in here, just to see whether I can find something interesting. This is still standing, which is nice. And I was attacked there, but that's okay. Something's attacking me. We'll find out what at one point, I suppose. So there's mountains here. Mountains with infantry on it. That is always nice. Which, I mean, it's not nice, actually. At least these guys don't really deal a ton of damage. So that's to my advantage, naturally. And you didn't... I think you only attacked a single time. So let's put you down here. build one or two of you, just so we have some faster recon. Then again, they're also less tough, so whether or not they're really better is questionable. Let's have you move up here. For now, in loose formation. And there we go. Okay, so someone's attacking us here, and we're not fighting back. That's always great. Oh, they're coming for us. That's actually nice. So yeah, you leave those mountains. Don't tell me I have to build infantry just to deal with some sort of stupid archer on the mountains here. That would be rather annoying. Because I don't really want to build a barracks and get... Come on. Well, apparently someone's attacking us there as well. That's okay. Might just choose to ignore. Yeah, I might just choose to ignore that guy up there. So you all get up here. And you heal yourself, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. Is that... Okay, well... Now they're sending their stuff. I'm okay with that. And... Let's get all of you up here. Let's do some healing after we've killed... Okay, there's still guys left, really. That's okay. Oh, that's a flame tank. That's not okay. Oh, that's 2 flame tanks. That's probably not going to end well, is it? And... Oh, you actually left your mountain as well. That's nice. Oh, so there's a tower. So let's retreat for now, because I want to take out all their mobile stuff first before we deal with the other stuff. So there we go. You heal yourself too. Oh, so there's their supply wagon. That's interesting. So they do have more supplies in that direction. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you come down here. And we should probably build more tanks. And you can try to get in here just to see what they have here. But this should be their main fortress. There's towers here. And there's a lot of stuff, so that really smells like enemy HQ. And yeah, this mission takes forever. I mean, obviously I'm doing it the slow way, but I don't think that really rushing in is a good idea here. So let's fix all of you guys, and then we're going to move in. They probably have more guys in the mountains and stuff, but we'll see. So yeah, this should be their main base. There we go. And it seems like they still have a lot of stuff left in there, but we'll manage. So you can actually stay here to protect my supply lines just in case, because you never know. Even though I should not need that money, but we'll see. You stay here. And then let's go in for the kill. So we can, I guess we can, yeah, have everyone move over here. Then that should sort itself out easily enough. Not the best way, but since the tower outranges me, I don't think there's a good basis for tile by tile movement here. Here we go, and you just move into this general direction. Yay for radar movement. Good thing we actually have a radar and don't need to build a beacon mount for that. I'm not quite sure whether these guys here attack towers automatically. I don't think they do, but it could just be me not having paid attention to that. We'll see. We're going to take this one here out. Actually, you recover. You take that one out. You recover as well. You kill that. Why are you damaged? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. We get over here. So do you. And you. And you. There we go. And you as well. Nope. Thank you for the information, but that's not really necessary. So of course we're still under attack here. Why wouldn't we be? So let's take that out. And you take... yeah, you take that out first so they stop building more stuff, and then we can always take out this pesky infantry. Because for the most part these guys aren't... let's hope their HQ actually is here and it's not just like an auxiliary base or anything along those lines. So okay, flame tanks, that's okay. Can deal with that. At least if we have a mass of tanks of our own. So they do have a lot of production facilities here. This looks good. This is their supply depot. So yeah, this generally looks good. So we're still under attack here, but I think it's just infantry on the mountains. I think we can just ignore those. And there we go. Nope, that was the wrong why did you choose a defense command here? Never mind. Please blow that up. And then the rest of their base. There we go. Oh, it's just a wall segment. Never mind that then. Yep, no more flame tanks for you. That sounds like a good plan as well. And then let's go for their supply depot too. And you can explore a little bit here, just to see whether you can find their HQ. Come on. And you all attack that supply depot. And I think then we got this. And even if we don't, we can still move in reinforcements. It's just going to take a while, going to be annoying, but it's going to be fine at the end of the day. Oh damn, there's at least one more flame tank. Well, goodbye. And wow, they're repairing this. They're very keen on repairing this, aren't they? They sure are. So any of you need, yeah, you need some repairs. So let's give you some. And wow, they're very keen on repairing this. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't attacking with absolutely everyone, but still, this takes quite a while. I guess they really don't want to lose that, or this is just a sturdy building. That could be the case as well. In any case, you just move in here. You never know when you need some reinforcements, and if it's just to speed things up. Could you please crumble and be destroyed? Come on, there we go. That wasn't so hard. Actually, it was. And explosion. So let's hope that they're... oh, so they did have supply depot here, but it exploded at one point. That's to be expected. Please tell me their HQ is actually here. And I don't have to... yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So they probably have a tower here, as it seems. Yeah, that looks very tower-like. So please move over here so we can actually see where that is. Wow, I think we need those reinforcements because we are burning through our guys quickly here. And there we go. Got that. And I think, yeah, it seems like towers are not auto-attacked, which is rather annoying. So you heal yourself. And oh, there's another one here. Didn't even see that. Nope, both of those were the wrong commands, but never mind that. So please take out these towers, just in case we face more resistance later. So we do have enough guys to take out those buildings, because it's not only that even if there's no enemy resistance, we still need to make sure that we do have enough firepower to destroy a building faster than it's repaired. That's always an issue. So here we go, and there we go. And you can rejoin. Here, you were just absorbing arrows for a while. That was useful too. There we go. Let's move south. And oh yes, it's just one of you guys. That's okay. And it looks like purple has, yeah, there's their own tent design, which is kind of nice. Doesn't look too different from the other one, but it's fine. So there we go. I guess I didn't have to destroy the rest of the base, but it made things a little bit easier, I suppose. And now this is almost over. And there we go. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Wow, that almost took an hour.